Hello there! Steve Kaufman isn't here, but today we are going to talk about languages. So, guys, in this video, I want to talk about Spanish. Yeah, I know that a lot of people who follow me, they are from United States of America or they can speak English, and that's why I know that in the United States of America, um, in the school they learn Spanish as a foreign language, and I also learned Spanish and still learning actually. Sí puedo hablar en español y tengo un nivel intermedio y es necesario mejorarlo. Yes, I can speak Spanish and I have kind of intermediate level, but I want to improve it also. So maybe my experience and some advice will be helpful for you. So let's get started. Guys, my first advice is might be so guys, my first advice will be don't be limited. Yeah, like uh like there are lots of people who love to choose uh kind of limitations, some restrictions and etc, but I don't like that, and I don't like this thing in language learning. In language learning, there shouldn't be any restriction. So, for example, some guys think that using applications isn't good, but or not effective. Yeah. So, but I think it depends on the person, and if you like Duolingo or some other apps, I think it's quite useful. And now also, in the era of technology, it can be quite useful. I also sometimes use applications. Yeah, not Duolingo, of course, but I've used Busuu, for example, for learning my Spanish, for just boosting, because there are lots of native speakers and they can correct you, and by this exchange you can be more confident. Yeah. So next application I've used was, I don't know, there are lots of applications. But I want to say that don't be restricted, don't be limited, and use everything for learning languages. Probably my next advice is go to store, like bookstore, buy new book, or just buy book which is designed for learning Spanish, like by yourself. Yeah. So these books are quite useful actually. They're pretty useful actually, not just quite. And well, uh, when I took it seriously and started really learning Spanish, I went to bookstore. I found a lot of books. I compared them and I bought one book. By this book, you can kind of achieve intermediate level. Yeah. So, well, I know by my experience that it is very useful, and I hope that it's going to help you, because when you have book, you can learn grammar from this book. Yeah, you can read text, you can listen, because these books have some CDs and you can listen them, and also you can read, and also you learn new vocabulary as well as grammatical rules. So the basic grammar, it's necessary, of course. And also when you have kind of book, you have a system. Yeah, you have some system which was proved by another persons, and you know that it is effective thing, and you know that it was used by other language learners, and so you will be confident in your resource, yeah, that you're using. So buy a book for learning Spanish by yourself, and you will have, like, you will see the size of the book, for example 300 pages, and also you will see a lot of themes, and there are, well, there are a lot of grammatical rules which were divided, yeah, like starting with simple till the conditional, this new vocabulary in your head. And I did it every day. Yeah, for example, in the past, when I was learning Spanish by that book, for example, I'd covered some topic about food, yeah, and I found on YouTube a lot of videos like chefs, yeah, who were cooking some stuff, and I was watching these videos, and I heard how native speakers use this vocabulary, what I learned like 15 or 10 minutes ago. So it is really nice tip. And the third or last one is probably one of the important ones. It is to find favorite bloggers in Spanish. Yeah, you have to find them, or people who are learning Spanish currently or who learn Spanish. There are lots of guys, students who learn Spanish, and they are sharing with their knowledge in Spanish, and it's going to be quite useful. It's going to be really useful for you, and it's effective way to improve your listening skills, and also getting a lot of exposure with language, getting a lot of input, yeah, through listening. So my last advice is go to YouTube and find a lot of YouTubers, guys who learn Spanish, who are speaking in Spanish, and etc. So for example, my favorite YouTubers is Vagaboom, and also El Jardín de Martín, and last one is Mr. Salas. Yeah, so these guys speak in Spanish, and the first one, Vagaboom, is just blogger who are traveling around the world, talking a lot of things. I forgot other several bloggers, but it does matter. It's just I gave you some examples, yeah, for example. And also El Jardín de Martín y Mr. Salas are bloggers who talk about, or who speak about, language learning process. Both of them are polyglots. So guys, that's it. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe and leave comments. I'm gonna read them, put thumbs up, and sorry that this video was a little bit not structured well, because I haven't been on YouTube for 2 months and I wanted to come back, and I hope that this video was quite useful for you, and see you soon. Bye.